We're getting ready to put a high top on Fred, so tonight's task is to pull the headliner out. We're gonna have to chop Fred from this line back, which means we gotta pull all this lighting and anything that's screwed into here, we gotta pull out and then pull this part of the headliner out.
That's right, we're cutting a big hole in the roof from the edges all the way back, but you're not allowed to cut past the front seats. That's needed for structure. I mean, I guess you're allowed to do whatever you want, but your windshield will crack more just because it flexes and it needs the strength of that A pillar and B pillar there. So those are staying, but in order to get all of this out, we've got to take the top part of the interior plastic trim off. Then we can start unscrewing everything, then we can pull this off. The time crunch has begun. In 9 days, we're going to be driving to Arizona for Thanksgiving for an Airstream rally if all goes well and we get the top in time. In those 9 days, I have to spend 5 of them in Las Vegas at a conference for work. I'm actually really excited about it. I don't have to, but it's a great opportunity. But that's 4 days to put a high top on a van, to finish wiring the batteries on the Airstream, and to get everything packed up, and to build the interior of the van enough that we can put all our stuff in there. That's not enough days, but you know us. We put a line in the sand and say, we're leaving on that date if we can. And I think we can. Whew, that's nerve-wracking. All right. God, that's stupid. Look at this. It has to come out as one giant piece. Ford uses these really dumb plastic clips that freak me out every time. They're metal grabbers and the clip goes inside and it goes plunk. But you have to yank on it. It feels so wrong to put that much force on a piece of plastic. Yep, we broke off a tab on that one. Nice design, Ford. Oh, that needs a screw. See, that's what's scary. Half of these have a screw and the other half are pops, and you can't tell which is which, and so I go tugging on this screw. I guess most manufacturers figure on people taking it to the dealer to work on it, not working on it themselves. One cool thing that Honda did in the 70s was they went to lean manufacturing, and they made it so their bolts for the car only fit in one spot. So you don't have someone who could accidentally put an alternator bolt on the starter because they physically wouldn't fit. Really genius, because it was a lot easier to train people because then they weren't putting the wrong bolts in the wrong spot. And as a trickle-down effect, it's a lot easier for me because it only fits in one spot, and that really helps me. I wish Ford had done something similar. There you go. Now we are ready to remove all these little push things, these little push tabs holding the roof in. Whole thing's coming. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're gonna need to keep 5 of these. This looks so cool. That's the space between the headliner and the roof. So this little AC duct is in here and I can't get it out. I need to pull this out, but it's jammed and it's connected on the bottom and the top. If I pull this down, it's like going around it. That's not helping. But I can't quite pull it out. Oh, we're close. There we go. All right. Some days I wish I had a cargo van. Other days I'm so glad I have the windows. That's big and messy and takes up a lot of room. We could fit a lot of storage right in there. Probably gonna do that. So Teresa's disconnecting the wires. You need a screwdriver to pry that up?
I think it's coming.
Okay. Getting exciting. Look at that. Hang on. Well, here we are. No headliner. Anyway, we're gonna call it a night. It's freezing. This is the point we wanted to get to, was roof remove so we could trim it when we get back from Vegas and put the top on. There's no way we're gonna be ready in 4 days, but we're gonna make it happen one way or another. We're gonna jam that square peg into that round hole.